close-up gallery here at the world-famous Magic Castle, home of the Academy of Magical Arts. How are we doing tonight? Good. Ooh, that was a nice response, nice and hearty, which is good because the energy feeds me and I'm very hungry. A couple of things I'd love to go over just before our show begins here. Firstly, you will not be exiting this room the way you came in. You'll be exiting this room through the door to your left. Secondly, there's no photography or videography allowed anywhere inside the Magic Castle, which I know is confusing considering Byron and this camera here. However, these two cameras have permission and you certainly don't. So don't do it because I'm going to find you, okay? And lastly, I'd like to ask you all to please silence or turn off your cell phones before our shows begin. Yes?
Yes.
Lovely. All right, let's meet our performer. The magician you're about to see is only 23 years old. But he's been doing magic for 11 years and has done shows in Los Angeles, New York City, Europe, and Asia. He has performed for the Golden Globes, the LA Philharmonic, and was recently on NBC's The Today Show. He is our current champion of the Magic Castle Strolling Showdown, and on top of all of this, he recently graduated from USC studying business, cinema, and film. My parents' dream. And folks, this is his debut week at the Magic Castle. Give it up for Nelson Lee!
Not too bad.
All right.
That's just showing off at that point. Like a 6 out of 10 at best. And welcome to the show. That's it.
Good show. Good show.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Close-Up Gallery here at the world-famous Magic Castle. My name is Nelson, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here with you all. Quick question for everyone, by show of hands. Is it anyone's first time at the castle, just by show of hands? Yes. Okay, we got a handful of you. Perfect, perfect. Well, for those of you who raised your hand, welcome to the Magic Castle. For those of you who did not, welcome back to the Magic Castle. Good to have you all here. But as mentioned earlier, my name is Nelson, and I've been doing magic for quite a bit of time now, but I want to take you all with me on this journey because you are the DNA for tonight's show. Not only will all of you get to know me through the magic, but it'll also allow me to get to know you all as well. This is what I'm very excited to do. So why don't we just jump right into it? For each and every one of you to see, we are working with a deck of cards, all different. Usually with a card trick, you would expect to take a card out, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to try something a little bit different. It goes something along the lines of this here. I mean, I can just do that for 20 minutes if y'all like that. You know, sometimes when you do a show, this gets everyone all the time. Just do something like this, back and forth here. You do that, and then you throw in one of these in there, it's over. It's over.
Best show ever.
Best show ever by far. But y'all came in to see some magic, so we'll get right into that there. We'll do this actually. You, sir, what is your name?
Michael.
Michael, Nelson.
Nice to meet you.
Definitely. So, Michael, in a deck of cards, there's 52 cards. Could I have you name me any card you like? It could be a favorite card you have, a random one, any one you like. Go for it.
King of Hearts.
King of Hearts. And is that a favorite or a random one? Just out of curiosity.
Random one.
Just a random one?
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than that, Michael.
Okay.
But we'll try this. One of these days it's gonna work. But Michael, can I have you hold your hand up for me like this? You said the King of Hearts, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's gonna take too long if I find it that way.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do that instead. Whenever you like to.
I'm in. You got me. I'm in.
I mean, I'm shocked myself, Michael, too. I'm in the same boat as you here when it comes to that. There, why don't we try this out again? We'll go to some of our friends in the second row here. Hi, what's your name?
Colleen.
Colleen, nice to meet you. Am I pronouncing that right? Chloe, sorry. I think I drank too much. It's just like, yeah. Chloe, nice to meet you here. Can I have you name a card? It could be anyone you like. Go for it.
2 diamonds.
2 diamonds for you. And we'll do this actually. Next to Chloe, what is your name?
Naomi.
Naomi. Yeah, nice to meet you as well. And can I have you name a card as well?
3 spades.
3 of spades for you. So we have Chloe with the 2 of diamonds, and then Naomi with the 3 of spades here, to be exact. Tell you what, we'll start with you, Chloe, first. So you said the 2 of diamonds, right? Now, my job as a magician is to find the card that you picked out. But let's go a little bit off script here. Rather than I find it, you're actually going to be the one to find it. No, don't worry. I know it sounds like a lot of pressure when it comes down to us, but don't worry, you did just fine right here. But you can see, in fact, all the cards are different here. Chloe, can you just call stop for me at any point?
Stop.
If that's the 2 of diamonds. Oh, that would have been amazing if it was. No, but the truth is, Chloe, is that I'm actually just messing with you. Because the trick is, the card doesn't appear here when you say stop. The trick is, the card actually appears on the box. What? What? And if I'm correct, is that exactly? I don't know how. Okay, I know how. Okay. But Naomi, I didn't forget about you here, because you also had a card you had in mind as well, right? Remind me again, what was the card you're thinking of? 3 of spades. Oh, that's the one in the box. Sorry. Naomi, that's my fault. I'm a very forgetful person. I knew I was missing something when it came to that there, so. Here, maybe we'll try this out. We'll go to some of our friends in the top row over here. We'll do this. Hi, you missed right there in the corner. What is your name?
Monica.
Monica, nice to meet you here.
Nice to meet you.
Monica, can I have you name a card as well? It can be anyone you like. Go for it.
Queen of Hearts.
Which one?
Queen of Hearts.
Oh, Queen of Hearts, a classic for sure. And is that one you want to go with? Because if you're not sure, you can change. But don't let me influence you in any way. I know it's like 6:15 right now. Trust me, but don't let me influence you in any way. But do you want to go with that?
Yes.
You want to go Queen of Hearts? Exactly. Okay. Maybe we'll try this out instead with you, Monica. Do you want to find it, or I find it actually?
You find it.
I find it? Can you just say stop for me, actually?
Stop.
Perfect. Oh my god, that was perfect. Great teamwork on your end. I gotta take a breather on that one. There. Maybe we'll try this out instead. We'll do this. You missed right there. What is your name?
Bree.
Bree, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bree, can you do the same for me? Can you name any card you like? Go for it.
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds for you. And that one is a favorite, random?
Random.
Just random, everything. Okay, perfect. We'll try this out. I'm not sure what we're working with. Okay, 2 of hearts, not the 7 of diamonds, which you wanted. But Bree, tell you what, we're actually gonna find your card using misdirection. I know you're so. Barney, I told you not to squeeze that chicken. We talked about this already.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh no, but Bree, misdirection, by the way. Yeah, he works union with me. That's how it all worked out in the end. So, there, maybe we'll try this out instead. Hi, can I have your name?
I'm Lindsay.
Lindsay?
Lindsay, yeah.
Lindsay, nice to meet you. Lindsay, let's try this out. Can you hold your hand up for me? I'm gonna have you hold on to the cards this time. You can hold on to them tightly. Perfect. Now here's the thing. As a magician, I practice with cards all the time. So this is like nothing new to me for me to be able to do stuff like this. But I want to emphasize this right now. With the cards out of my hands, Lindsay, I don't have control. Because right now, you have full control. No pressure by any means. But Lindsay, I want to try this with you here. Can you just give the cards a cut? Just pick up a bunch off the top, put them on the bottom? Yeah, perfect. Just like that. You're a natural at this. Now, can you do that? Can you do that for me again? But this time underneath the table. Yeah, just like that. So that way, I don't know what's going on, and Lindsay, you don't know what's going on either, because it's underneath the table and it's out of sight. Oh, keep it on the table, by the way. Let me ask you this, Lindsay. Do you want to do it one more time, or are you good right there? Yeah, go for it. Whatever you like. It's your life right here. Whatever you like. It's your life. It's your life. And let me know you're good?
Yeah.
Keep it on the table. Okay. So let's try this out. Lindsay, I want you to take either the top or bottom card. It doesn't matter with me, but don't tell me which one you took.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm assuming you have one card in one hand and the rest of the deck in the other?
Yes.
Okay, we don't need the rest. I can take the rest back from you. So you're not holding too much. Because here's the thing, Lindsay. you held the cards in your hands and everything, like you shuffled, you even shuffled underneath the table. And you just pulled a card randomly, one that you've never seen before. Like you haven't seen it, I haven't seen it, everyone here has not seen it. So Lindsay, you can agree that there's no possible way that I can know that you have the 2 of spades in your hands right now.
Right.
Whenever you like to. I mean, that's how did that happen? I mean, I will say that's the first time it worked, so I didn't work out too well. Here, maybe we'll do one more here in this case. Can I have your name?
Sarah?
Sarah, nice to meet you. I'm just gonna reach over. Can I have you just take out anyone you like over? Anyone. Which one? Which one? This one right here? Yeah, take a look at it. Show everyone. I'm not gonna look or anything. Everyone got it? Good, good.
Yep.
Cool. I'll take it back over here. And we'll get it lost into the middle. I'll give it a couple cuts and a couple shuffles. So what's gonna happen is this. I gotta figure out what card you chose is, but I'll tell you this, it's gonna take me a couple tries at it. I'm not trying to go for anything definitive, I'm just trying to get some good guesses what I think it could be. I'm basically just gonna be thinking out loud from this point on. So just simply think about your card you have in mind, and I'm gonna go through cards like this, and don't give me any clues or hints or anything like that. This is just gonna be my thinking process through it all. But if I were to go through the cards like this, you can probably have something like a 9 of diamonds, per se. Not a bad card or anything like that, just a rough idea. Don't give me any clues or hints. It could be a 9 of diamonds, or it could be a 9 of clubs, maybe another 9 in there, just trying to increase my odds, what I think it could be. A 9 of clubs, or you can have something like it's actually a lot tougher than I thought. Maybe you can have something like actually, maybe we'll try this out instead. I don't know. Okay, 4 of spades, maybe. Another rough idea. This is not going well, I gotta be honest. Or, I don't know, maybe you could have an ace of spades too. Everyone loves this card, I don't know, maybe, just an ace of spades. Be honest with me, Sarah, was I close on any one of them?
Yes.
Oh wait, I was close. Oh, thank God. What was the card you chose out? You can say a lot for everyone here. You say
Are
a
you
lot.
sure?
Yeah, you say a lot.
Ace of spades.
Wait, ace of spades?
Yes.
Wait, like, oh wait, you chose this card?
Yeah.
Oh, well, my job as a magician is to find the card that you picked out, which is essentially what I did, but to be fair though, it came at a cost of 3 other errors, because these 3 were not even close to what you had. So at that point, it's not even magic, it's just guessing.
Sure.
You chose this card, the ace of spades? You see, magic is not about guessing. It's about creating miracles. Any questions from the crowd? How did I do that? No social life, I gotta tell you that. But we are getting close to the end of my time with you all, and I did prepare one last thing for you all before I let you all go and everything. But you know, as mentioned earlier, I've been doing magic for 11 years now. Actually, to set the tone, let's get some nice music in here. Much better. But you know, as I mentioned, like I've been doing magic for a long time, and even though you all get to see the magic that I do today, which I hope you all got a chance to enjoy and everything like that, you were a lot of fun and you all were amazing with it. But I will say, when I first got into it, I was terrible at it. You know, I didn't know how to do any of the stuff, and it was a hard thing to get into. I remember being that kid getting a magic set when I was younger. My dad got me a magic set when I was 7, and inside was like a lot of fun stuff. Like I remember there was a wand that produced a flower, and there was like other small little trinkets in there too. But I will say, like, when I got a deck of cards in my hands, that's what truly changed my life. And this was something that I absolutely love, like card magic. But not just card magic, but what really fascinated me was card cheating. Yes, you heard that right, card cheating, like in poker and blackjack specifically. It's what really intrigued me as a little kid. Definitely the right thing for a little kid to get into. But I gotta be honest with you, like, it was a hard thing for me to learn. I couldn't get past the learning curve because I didn't know how to do the tricks. I didn't even know how to shuffle. That was one thing too. I remember I was shuffling cards like this, just simply taking cards and separating them into two piles, one by one by one. And this was something that I really had to learn because it was a foundation to everything. And also, my hands were really small back in the day too. Matter of fact, my hands are still small. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But I eventually told myself to give it a chance. And the next thing I knew, I was actually feeling confident. Like, I was able to do a shuffle like this. I'm sure this is the type of shuffle that all of us here in this room can do together. And the more and more I started practicing, eventually I was able to do what we all know as a ripple shuffle, which is essentially taking two halves and taking them and putting them together like this in this fashion, right? But I will say, whenever you do a ripple shuffle, everyone always asks you, can you do the bridge? They want to see the bridge. That's how you can demonstrate you've been practicing and how skillful you are. I didn't know how to do that. So I just resorted just pushing cards in together like this. So there it goes again. People were telling me like, oh, that was cool and all, but like, you're clearly not an expert at it because you don't know how to do this. And, you know, just negative comments back and forth. To tell you the truth, I hated it. It wasn't giving me joy. It was just like something that I was just not loving. And also I had to ask myself the bigger questions, such as, why am I doing this? But also, like, what's the bigger purpose behind it? And also, out of everything that I could be doing, why magic? I could be spending time with like my family, my friends, doing other important stuff, but I don't know why. But eventually I snapped myself out of it because I'm like, no. There's something more to it. I may not know what it is right now, but eventually it will pay off in the end. And before I knew it, I eventually got the result that I wanted. Still gets me every time. But the point I'm trying to get at with all of this is, no matter how good you are at something right now, always take the time to really appreciate how far you come. Because that'll allow you to really admire where you are now. Like how it did for me. I know it's getting a little sentimental with like what I'm talking about, but I generally do mean it for each and every one of you. And it doesn't have to be in magic. It could be absolutely anything that you're involved in. But with that, like, I did prepare one last thing, which is, in my years of card cheating, the toughest things I've ever had to learn was for sure shuffling. That was one thing. But the next thing was, from a shuffle deck, to produce all cards of a certain suit. So for me, I always fell in love with the spades because the spades was like the highest ranking in like poker. But not only to produce all the spades, but to produce them all in order. With that said, this is my life's work in one final demonstration.
Against us both. I will always love you for what it's worth.
Oh,
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nelson. Enjoy the rest of the night here at the Magic Castle.
amazing. Thank you.
Good job.